Hello everyone, let us now discuss today's LeetCode POTD problem 1652. Defuse the bomb. So we are given with an array code. So of length of n. So you have a bomb to defuse and your time is running out, and your informer will provide you with a circular array code. This is a circular array code of length n and a key k. This is an integer. To decrypt the code, he must replace every number. All the numbers are replaced simultaneously. That means if k is greater than 0, replace the ith number with the sum of next k numbers. And if k is less than 0, replace the ith number with previous k numbers. And if k is equal to 0, replace the ith number with 0. And as code is circular, the next element of code n-1 is code of 0. And the previous element of code of 0 is code of n-1. That means if it is 0 and the size of this array is n, and here it is n-1, the next element to this element is code of 0. The previous element of code of 0 is code of n-1. If you see clearly, if you want the next element, next k elements for this element, that means n-1, we need to have another element, another array which is same as this array. That means if you want next two elements, that will be here. Let us think it is 1 2. That means for this element we need 1 and 2 here. That means the first operation or first intuition we need to understand is we need to concatenate array code with itself. So this will make us easy to find the next k elements and previous k elements. So how will we find the previous k elements? So for k greater than 0, we will be running a loop. If I is equal to 0, then we will be running a loop from j is equal to 0 to is equal to k. J is equal to k, less than or is equal to k. So from this we will derive our sum and push back into our answer. But how will we find previous k elements? So to do that, if we are at an index I, and then we need to find if j is equal to 1, then the next or the previous element, the first previous element will be I plus n minus j, will be at this index. The the previous element, it may be if j is 1 and n is 5 and I is 0. 0 is I and j is 1. So 0 plus 5 minus 1, that means 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. The next element, the previous element for I is equal to, I plus n minus j, 0 plus 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. The previous element will be at the index 4. Let us see how. We are given with an example 5, 7, 1, 4. This is the given code. And then we are given with k is equal to 3. So the next elements, as we are concatenating, Here it will be 7 plus 1 8 plus 4 is equal to 12, and then for this element I is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, we will be stopping here. For 7 we will be having 1 plus 4 plus 5 as k is equal to 3, 5 plus 4 9 plus 1 10, and then I is equal to 2, 4 plus 5 plus 7, 7 plus 5 12, 12 plus 4 16, and then we are having at 4. This is the last index, and the next three elements will be 5 7 1. 7 plus 5 12 plus 1 13. This is the array we will be returning. But what if k is less than 0? We are given with another example, 2 4 9 3, and k is equal to minus 2. So we will be running uh, at I is equal to 0. We will be running a loop from j is equal to 1 and j is less than or is equal to minus k. That means j is equal to 1, j less than or is equal to 2. So the sum we'll be adding is, previously sum is equal to 0 and j is equal to 1. So we will be adding code of I plus n minus 1, the first previous element. That means I here is 0 and n is 4 and j is 1, that is 3. 0 1 2 3. If we concatenate this, 2 4 9 3, 2 4 9 3, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this will be the original code array. So here the index is 3. So 3 is the element we are having at index 3. So sum will be now 3 and j is equal to 2. We will be having code of I plus n minus j. I is 0 again and n is 4 and j is 2. Here we will be having 2 as the index. This is the index. So at code of 3 we will be adding to the sum. Code of 2 we will be adding to the sum. So if we do I plus n minus j to know the previous element, we will be getting the previous element and we can add that into our sum. At code of 2 we will be having 9. So the sum here is 9 plus 3 12 and j is equal to 3. So it will be going out of the bound where j is less than or is equal to 2. That means if you want to know the previous element, we will be using index, the current index plus the size of the code array minus j, and you can do the dry run here and you can know all the elements. So 2 will be having the previous two elements with the answer 12, and 4 the previous two elements are 3 and 2 5, and for 9 the previous two elements are 4 and 2, that is 6, and for 3 the last index the previous two elements are 9 and 4. So the answer will be 13. So this will the array we will be returning. Thank you, and you can know my submission or the code in the description.